What's up, everybody? WiseGuyBets here with some picks, DFS picks for today, 8/11/2021. We got 11 games on the DraftKings main slate. Let's get right into it. Let's look at the pitcher position. At pitcher, we're looking at Adam Wainwright for St. Louis. His projection on that is 15.7. He's pitching around 5.8 innings per game. His average on the season is 17. His last three are 28, 20, 22. He's 9,400 on DraftKings. His last 5 games against Pittsburgh is 12, 27, 20, 23, and 27. I definitely think he exceeds his 15.7 projection for tonight. And Adam Wainwright is one of the main pitchers I'm looking at getting into my lineups tonight. Let's move to the catcher position. Catcher, I'm looking at Buster Posey. His projection on that is 7. He has 14 homers on the season. He's batting .333. He's getting around 3.4 at bats per game. He's averaging 9 on the season, which is very well. His last 3 games, fantasy point-wise, has been 3, 15, and 27. He's 7 for 17 against the pitcher he's facing. 4 singles, 2 doubles, 1 home run. I like that. The projection run total is low, but I still like Mr. Posey in his position. He had 27 last night. Probably can see a little letdown from that. I would say between probably 12 and 20 tonight. But Buster Posey is someone I want to get into my lineup tonight at the catcher position. Let's look at the first base position. At first base, we're looking at Lamont Wade Jr. His projection on that is 7.4 fantasy points. He has 13 homers on the season. He's batting .243. He's getting around 3.1 at bats per game. He's averaging 7 fantasy points on the season. His last 3 games, fantasy point-wise, has been 12, 7, and 2. He's 3,200 on DraftKings. He has an on-base percentage against righties of .803, and he's facing a righty tonight. I like that. He's leading off in the lineup. His last 5 against Arizona is 3.0272. He has a low salary at 3,200. I'm going to, at the first base position tonight, I'm going to go low on salary, and I still think Mr. Wade can reach his projection of 7.4. If he gets there, I'm happy tonight. So Lamont Wade is someone I'm definitely looking to get in my lineup tonight at the first base position. Let's look at the second base position. At second base, I'm looking at Joey Wendle for Tampa Bay. His projection on that is 7.3 fantasy points, 7 homers on the season. He's batting .278. He's getting around 3.4 at bats per game. He's averaging 7 on the season. His last 3 games, fantasy point-wise, is 17, 3, and 0. His salary is $3,900 on DraftKings. His last, he's 6 of 11 against the pitcher he's facing. 3 singles, 1 double, 1 triple, 1 home run. I really like those stats. The over-under run projection is 9.5. His last 5 against Boston has been 4, 4, 2, 9, 0. But going back to this, he's had great success against his pitcher, batting .545 with 3 extra base hits out of 6 hits. Mr. Wendle is someone I definitely want to get into my lineup tonight at the second base position. Let's look at the third base position. Another great choice tonight is going to be Kris Bryant. His projection on that is 8. He has 19 home runs on the season. He's batting .271. He's getting around 3.5 at bats per game. He's averaging 8 fantasy points on the season. His last 3 games, fantasy point wise, has been 19, 2, and 11. He's 4,900 on DraftKings. He's batting 6 for 11 against his pitcher he's facing, batting .545, 2 singles, 3 doubles, 1 triple. He's batting second in the lineup. They're in home. His last 5 against Arizona, 7, 0, 3, 17, and 11. Based on his past production against his pitcher, Kris Bryant is a very good choice to put in your lineup tonight at the third base position. Let's look at shortstop. At shortstop, we're looking at Alexander Bogarts for Boston. His projection on that is 8.5 fantasy points. He's getting 16 homers on the season. He's batting .305. He's getting around 3.7 at bats per game. His last 3 games, fantasy point-wise, has been 0, 10, and 8. He's averaging 8 fantasy points over 106 games. He also has a great success against the pitcher he's facing. He's batting 3 for 4, which is an average of 750. All hits are singles. His salary on DraftKings is $5,000. His last 5 against Tampa Bay has been 2, 10, 20, 2, and 8. And Bogarts is playing this game at home. I like him in this position. I like the success rate against the pitcher. I like the home game. I like the over-under projection of 9.5. He can get 4 to 5 at bats per game. And if he gets 5, 4 or 5, I think he exceeds his 8.5 projection. So Alexander Bogarts is someone I definitely want to look at getting into my lineup tonight at the shortstop position. Let's look at the outfield. And in outfield, I'm looking at Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts is going to be one of my core plays tonight. His projection is 9 fantasy points. He has 17 homers on the season. He's batting .277. He's getting around 3.9 at bats per game. He's averaging 10 fantasy points out of over 87 games. His last 3 games has been 10, 3, and 0. He's coming off of 0. Love players coming off of 0, especially a player like Mookie Betts coming off of 0. He's going to make something happen tonight. He is expensive. He's $5,400 on DraftKings. Like I say, if you play him, he's definitely a core pick. He's 8 for 23 against the pitcher he's facing, 5 singles, 3 home runs. So out of the 8 hits, 3 of them are home runs. Mookie Betts is a prime play for me tonight. His last 5 against Philly is 0, 2, 22, 2, and 0. I like him, even though they're on the road. I like him in this position. If anybody comes through tonight, I think Mr. Betts come through. He's a core play for me. So if my picks help you, go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you will know when new videos are posted. If you subscribe, that really does help me out to be able to continue making quality videos that I attempt to make on a daily basis. So see you guys on the next video.